Hey everybody, Happy New Year. Welcome to the Healing She Got Faith YouTube channel. This is She Got Faith, founder of Healing She Got Faith. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. It has been probably about a month since you all have received a video from me. And I just have to say that I do apologize. December was just crazy. And I'm just gonna be completely honest. December was crazy. I needed a break. I just needed to just take a break from a lot of stuff. And then I was also getting some stuff done. As far as for Healing She Got Faith, we officially are a 501c3 organization, as well as we officially have a building. So I'm super excited. Been kind of working on those things, working on just a couple different projects. But I honestly just needed a break. I wanted to be in St. Louis with my family and just taking some family time. So I apologize for it kind of just stopping, but your girl needed the break, but we're back. It's 2020. We made it. But let me tell you something. One thing that I have realized during this time being with family, how do I say this? I am so tired of death. Okay. I feel like I have been dealing with death since I can remember as a child. And that's so weird to say because one of the true facts in life that we can't ignore, we can't run away from is we're all going to die. We're all going to pass away, or there will be a point in life where we will no longer be on this earth, right? So for me to say I'm tired of death is kind of like how, like, one, you haven't died, and two, it happens. But I was just thinking because over the time that I was in St. Louis over the holidays, quite a few family members of really close people to me, and even just people on Facebook and just associates and acquaintances, had dealt with death. And there were times that I would see a RIP and I would be like, wow, that person really was gone. There was a moment where I found out somebody had passed away. I'm like, dang, I was just at a family event a couple months ago and we were sitting next to each other, like, how? And it came to a point where, like, I realized there was a point in my life where I didn't think about death. I didn't think about it. It kind of was a taboo subject. And then my mother died. And when my mother died, I became obsessed with death. Like, I would think about, like, what is it going to be like when I die? What is Facebook going to say? What am I going to look like in my casket? What are my siblings going to do? All these questions, right? That you really don't have an answer to until it happens, right? And so I just got to, I'm like, you know what? I'm sick of this. I'm sick of people dying. I'm tired of people losing their life senselessly. I'm just tired. I'm tired of every day waking up. There's a RIP, And a part of it is because social media, everything can happen so fast. The minute someone dies, you post on social media and the whole world knows. The minute something happens, if like something happens in another country, like a mass murder or a genocide, like we hear it right then and there. So it's like it's constantly in our face. We hear these celebrities dying and just all type of stuff. And I honestly just got tired of it. I got tired. Like, we live in a society where everything is so easy to get to. And I honestly just got tired of death. I got tired of losing people. I got tired of seeing my loved ones be hurt because they lost their loved ones. I got tired of seeing people um grieve over like a senseless act such as like not wearing a mask or someone going to work and someone else didn't wear a mask and they died because of the virus. Like, I got tired of two people arguing, so another person pulled out a gun and shot them over like a traffic light, over like a restaurant table. It's so senseless. And then part of it too is like we don't really take mental health that seriously. Like, even though there's a lot more resources today than there ever has been, and even though like we're more comfortable with speaking about mental health, and we're more comfortable with like being in tune with ourselves, and more comfortable with like being more spiritual about it, we still don't take mental health as serious as we should. And a lot of times it's like, well, everybody's depressed, everybody has anxiety, everybody's angry, everybody's this, everybody's that, but we still don't take it seriously because we still have issues of people taking other people's lives for selfish reasons, for mental health reasons, just for anything. And so I was just sitting here like, I'm just tired of it, and I think when it comes to subjects like this, a lot of us were just kind of like, I mean, there's nothing we can do about it, so why talk about it? But I'm going to talk about it because when we don't talk about it, it eats us up, right? And so I've journaled about this, kind of like how I wanted to approach you all with it. I knew this was going to be the first episode coming into the new year. Honestly, I was like, how do you even bring this up? But I'm just going to talk about the stuff that doesn't want to be talked about. I talk about things that we don't think about. I'm just that person. And so, how do you deal with being tired of death when there's nothing you can do with it? There's nothing you can do about it. And so one of the things that came to mind was control. We have no control over it. So a lot of times we just don't end up thinking about it because we kind of in the back of our minds know that one day we're going to die. But I think a lot of people envision themselves dying at like an older age, even though a lot of us have witnessed people dying at a younger age. It's just kind of something we put in the back of our heads. But two, why is it bothering me so much? And so one of the things is why it's bothering me is because there's certain debts that I just haven't dealt with. There's certain issues, internal issues within me that I have not dealt with. There's a piece that I need that I don't yet have. And so if I'm feeling that way, I know I can't be the only person to bring it up or to be thinking this or to feel this way or to have this mindset. And so I'm here today to just kind of, come to you and ask you, like, what is it that you're sick of? What is a taboo subject that you haven't really spoke about? It's 2021. Um, it kind of feels like 2020 2.0. If you've been watching the news and if you've kind of been seeing what the heck is going on with this country, like I don't even want to think about what's going to happen at the inauguration, but it's here. So, like, I don't know, like maybe it's not death for you, but maybe it's violence. Maybe it's depression. Maybe it's entrepreneurship. Like, what is it that you're tired of hearing that you don't really want to say it because it's like I can't do anything about it. Like maybe you're just tired of it. And what is that? What does that look like? And so today I'm just gonna encourage you to kind of sit with that. If you journal, write that down and reflect on it. Like what is it? Like me preparing for this episode, I had to sit with my journal for probably the whole month of December and figure out like what is this that I'm trying to say. And even it's like I'm looking at the timer right now. It says 8 minutes and 45 seconds. Like I probably haven't even got a point out, but it's just me talking to you all because that's what we do here at Healing She Got Faith. We talk about it. We talk about what's on our mind. We listen. We put it out there, and that's what we're doing. And so, I'm just here to say like I got to a point where I was just tired of death. I was tired of dealing with it. I was tired of seeing it. I was tired of it. And even though there was nothing I can do about it, that shouldn't have stopped me from talking about it. Because as you know, sometimes we need to talk about it to get it out. Whether we can do something about it or not, sometimes we just need to be heard. And so with that in mind, I encourage you to do the same thing I did. I encourage you to go back and reflect on what it is that you need. What is it that's been on your heart? Okay? So I'm so happy to be back with you. I can't wait to show you all the new things we got going here at Healing She Got Faith. And listen, y'all, I love y'all. I miss y'all. And always remember, love you the way you love the world. Bye, guys.